Bananacraft is a faction server with MCMMO. There's not much to the server now, but the owner says it is a work in progress. Bananacraft has been open for about a month, but with only 4 days of development before its opening, it was very clear that the owners had no idea what they were in for. I was asked to do a review on Bananacraft 3 weeks prior. I told them that they needed to make some serious changes, which I have yet to see any changes that have been helpful within that 3-week time frame. They took 4 days to get the server to its minimal starting point, and then started advertising it as a finished product, as a grand opening. Most servers that want to be successful usually have about 3 to 6 weeks, at least, of building and fine-tuning before a grand opening. From what I saw 3 weeks ago and till now, that is not the case. On multiple levels, this server fails. I could hardly write this review after playing this server. I don't enjoy writing bad reviews, but this is a bad one. Many of the regions in WorldGuard are not set up properly. When I started playing and was trying to read all the signs about the server, in areas that were meant to be safe, I was not. I was attacked by mobs and my hunger kept depleting. Within spawn, the place meant to be safe, my hunger kept falling. I would try to do the parkour, but with my hunger very low, the parkour would be impossible. Also, with no food or feed signs, players would avoid the /spawn as to not accidentally dying, and risk their faction's power to drop. With the warp PvP, a place where you're meant to go and fight other players, there was nothing. Literally, nothing was there. The warp leads to a strangely built obsidian pumpkin thing that you would drop into a box of some sort. This made no sense. None of your gear, or anything else for that matter, was there for you to engage in battle with. On top of that, you could see other projects off to the side, and the map seemed unfinished. Why put a warp to a place that's not ready? Well, the owner didn't even know that that warp was there. The owners seem young and ill-prepared for running a server, with arguments visible to players, using the console to talk through, and the lack of leadership. Daboom 3 pays the server bill, but Evil Banana was the owner for some reason. For players, this is very confusing. Many of the signs they are using are the new scoreboard and command block type signs, the 2D text image. These are not the best idea, as they are hard to read and able to be seen through walls. This can get annoying. The text constantly moves and can, and does, clutter your screen with unneeded text. For me, it's just as bad as having pop-ups or other advertisements on the side of your screen. With these signs, they don't even convey enough information to be of any importance. In the faction spawn, the building is under construction. The region does not notify you of your exit or entry. The faction spawn building seems to be copied and pasted from another source, and on top of that, it is undergoing some form of modification. This looks sloppy. When players come to a server, they expect a good, finished, playable experience that Bananacraft fails to uphold at every turn. With tons of server lag due to insufficient hardware, lack of region setup, missing content, no world border, and overall bad play. The final verdict is 1.5 out of 10. This server needs work, and between the 3 weeks given, little was done. If you want to play on a server that has no features other than factions and MCMMO vanilla, that seems to be its only upside.